Farlands, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Mr. Wright. His 6-day mission: to explore a Beta 1.7.3 world, to seek out new mobs and new terrain generations, to plagiaristically go where Kurtjmac has gone before. Hello, and welcome to the FLOB track with Mr. Wright. As you can see here in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, because, as you're probably well aware, because that's probably how you found this video, you're a fan of Kurtjmac, and you're well aware that, at least at the time of this uploading, he is about to have his FLOB-athon, where he will have his little 24-hour live stream, and then he'll press F3 to see how far he's gone. So I had the idea for this series here, backdated to 1.7.3 since that's the version he plays in. I'm going to be traveling for 6 days, as you heard in the intro, the Star Trek intro if you are unfamiliar, and I'm going to see how far I can get. I have my little world here. I settled down close to spawn. I'm going to see how far I can get in that time, and then use those numbers to evaluate my estimate that I'll submit to see how far he's gone. I've been a fan of his for quite a while, so I was around for the previous 8-hour and 20-minute live stream. And this is pretty boring. I'll actually show you the world here that I've got. But yes, his previous 8-hour 20-minute live stream, I guessed that he had traveled 324,200 blocks. Now, he had actually traveled 292,202 blocks. So I was off by only 30,000, but I attribute that to overestimating how much he would actually walk in his live stream. I'm kind of pressed for time, so I was going to put 2 bookshelves here, but I just, ran out of time. So just imagine there are 2 bookshelves here. As you can see, there is Chanticlaire. He'll be playing the role of Wolfie McWolfington. I'm going to try and do this as close to Kurtjmac's style as possible. Now, obviously we are different, so it won't be exactly... Oh crap, I need wood. Well, he usually needs wood too, so that'll work out. Haha. Alright. I'm trying to make my inventory as close to his as possible. Obviously there will be slight discrepancies. We need to make the compass, actually. We'll do that in just a little bit. Since I've been watching him, I promise you, and not just to brag, you might not be familiar with me. This is me, Mr. Wright. Got my yellow button-up shirt on, as usual. But of course you can't see it because of the armor. But anyway, all suited up, ready to go-ish. What else do I need? I need all these pork chops. I know they're not bones. Oh, by the way, I found 2 spawners pretty much by accident. I mean, I just was walking around trying to get the necessary iron, and... I have diamonds somewhere? Cha-ching! I do indeed. Yeah, I was just trying to get the stuff because... what am I doing? He has a diamond sword. The diamond sword of spawn pointiness, I believe it was. Alright, but I do want to ironize my tools. Dang it, don't have any sticks. But yes, ironize my tools. Let's see here. I believe this is just about his inventory, minus the beds he usually has. These are going to be 2-day episodes, or this will be. I'm not sure if I'll even have time to record all the episodes in time. Well, let's make the compass, since I'm running out of inventory space. Da 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 da. Well, he doesn't carry around cobble, so we can get rid of that. Let's make some arrows. 4 times 12 is 48, so that's too much. 9 times 4, 36. Yep. Actually, that should do it. Do I need anything else? Is there anything I don't need? I don't need this. I can get rid of that downstairs. It has been so much fun going back to 1.7.3. Let me tell you. I mean, I miss it. Like, if you see a pig, you can kill the pig. You don't need to worry about saving the pig forever. Because, you know, it won't come back. I almost want to make a record player. It's only 13. I'm actually going to make it a pickaxe with that. And I know he doesn't have his diamond pick anymore, but really the making of the actual hidey holes won't matter too much, really. But where was I going with that? I don't know. I usually have, oh shoot, I'm so low on wood. Alright, well it's getting there, pretty close. Okay, we got the compass. We'll be heading west, of course, because that's the direction to go. I need to sleep, dang it. You, out of here, out of here. Where are my feathers at? They're upstairs. Gosh. I wanted to be more prepared, but I became crunched for time since I hate the rain. I hate the rain. I don't have sticks. I won't have enough sticks. Gosh. So disprepared. Oh, I do have enough sticks. Cha-ching. Skeletano. Doing his thing. Torches, torches, torches. Actually, he might be up on the roof. That'd be crap. It's not the right box. Okay. Okay! It's there. Axe. I don't need either. Alright, well, let's go to sleep. Then we can begin the FLOB trek. Do 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 do. I'm a fan of Star Trek, if you haven't inferred that already. Gosh, that is loud. What is my system volume at? That's a little better. Watch out for creepers. Gosh, that is loud. Alright, well, let's bid farewell to the... Hey there, zombie. Oh! Oh, he's alive. Well, that's, oh my gosh! Another one behind me. I think. Didn't I hear him? Oh gosh. He fell down, maybe? Ah, shoot, I didn't make buckets. So ill-prepared. So ill-prepared. Don't even have the bookshelves. Yeah. Really, I just need a bucket of lava. Then I'll be fully Kurtjmac mechanized. And I know he has... Does he have 2 buckets of water or 2 buckets of lava? Here, sit down, Chanticlaire. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, there he is. Watch yourself. Danger about. Ooh, instant, haha. Oh, I missed that too. We don't quite have the same feeling of power. Gosh, dang it, Chanticleer. Alright, well, I can't wait till the next day to start. Dang, nabbit. Okay, well, got this. Do. That looks like crap. So I'm at 1. Which way am I going? Let's see, where's west? Sun comes up in the east. So I'm going that way? Oh shoot, I thought it was that way. So I will be decreasing Actually, I'll be increasing the z, starting from negative 430 just about. I was going to throw off my calculations. Shoot. Actually, I'm going to wait, and then I'll rejoin you when it is tomorrow. Next tomorrow? When it's tomorrow. And then we'll begin properly, without all these distractions. Shut up, zombie! Alright, so see you then, hopefully. I gotta repair this. But yeah, see you then! And I'm awake. You like the monster cobble? It really helps when you find 2 dungeons just right off the bat. Since I am trying to make this like Farlands or Bust, I figured I'd make a log cabin. I didn't quite finish it. I ran out of time. And I figured I'd make a log cabin on top of a snowy hill. But anyway, let's grab Chanticlaire and let's head west. Yeah, don't fall. But anyway, yes, here we are. That's my little wheat farm and tree farm I had going on over there. That's where I was established until I decided to make that cabin. But anyway, yes, this is the FLOB trek. Not going to be a full-time series, just... Oh, those cows are so loud in my ears. But, well, I lost my train of thought. Yes, not a full series, just doing this for 6 days. So I can get a little bit of an idea on how far Kurtjmac goes during his episodes. I had the formula previously for the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream, and it worked out pretty good. I was off by only 30,000 blocks, which is it's only about 10% off, which is a lot better than some other estimates I was seeing where they thought it'd be in the millions. Morons. Hearing spiders. Just gonna go walking past spiders. But anyway, wait a minute. Why is the arrow pointing that way? Really, why? I didn't spawn all the way over here, it spawned behind me. Oh, whatever. This is west, right? Yeah, the sun comes up in the east, head to the west. Right? Pretty sure, anyway. Alright, but anyway, yes. Back here to my previous train of thought. It is, I think, I'm already noticing, it is a little bit easier to talk about things and keep a at least semi-coherent train of thought when you're walking in a straight line all the time. I guess I could tell you, when I was first learning about Minecraft, first getting into it, and reading every single page on the wiki, as you do, and I came across the Farlands. That was actually how I found out about Kurtjmac. Was his name was on the Farlands or Bust wiki, or the Minecraft wiki page on the Farlands. Because as I was reading the page, I thought, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk to the Farlands because I don't think anyone's ever done that. And I get to the end of the page under the trivia section, and it's like, YouTuber Kurtjmac is presently walking the Farlands. And I'm like, dang it, man! That's what I was gonna do. Beat me to it. But needless to say, I watched his most recent episode at the time, which was... I can't remember exactly. It was like between episode 45 and 60 somewhere. That's the best estimate I can give. I went back and retroactively watched all his episodes of Farlands or Bust, so I know all that happens and such. But the first episode I saw was when he just got back from the NASA Juno tweet-up, and he starts talking about that, and I'm like, whoa, this guy's famous. He works for NASA or something, and that's obviously not the case. Woo, look at this! Look at this, this is so cool looking. Ah, don't you just miss this? Because I sure did. Oh, that's just so cool. It's like, whoa, I'm deciding to stand out here above this ice lake. because this is 173. Isn't that a cool Chanticleire? Yeah, look, I'm amazed by this. This is so far from the Canyon of Woe. And I don't think it's just the nostalgia of it all. I mean, doesn't sort of every new, like, post-beta world look exactly the same? And that's not just me, is it? Because to me, they all seem exactly the same. You almost, like, have in your brain the terrain generation. How it's gonna look, and nothing looks cool anymore. But, I don't know. And how here you can have, like, 7-block long deserts, and yeah, I miss it. It's nice to be back. I don't know if I'll actually, like, keep this hanging around and then randomly play it. But, I don't know, I miss it. I actually have some user questions, because I am trying to make this like Kurtjmac, so I can have like the mentality of playing this game. Because as anyone who has made a Minecraft LP, which is like everyone in the world and their grandmother by now, they've realized, as have you watching this possibly, that it is a lot different when you're recording, playing something and talking about it and trying to entertain an audience, trying to hold an audience, trying to retain an audience. It's a lot different than when you're just walking in a straight line. So I figured the LP format I have here, as well as the experience I had on my single player LP, voice crack there a little bit, just act like that didn't happen. Careful, Chanticleire. I don't want you to die, I'd feel like a noob. And Kurtjmac has kept Wolfie alive. How many episodes? Like, they're probably about at their 150th anniversary, I believe, if I remember correctly. But anyway, to the user questions. All Guns No Roses asks, what sort of music do you like, and who are some of your favorite bands? Well, I suppose my favorite genre, and I've alluded to this a little bit in my single-player LP, it's the big band sort of jazz swing type music, like Glenn Miller or Benny Goodman, or people such as them. I just love... Like, some people, they like songs that tell a story through lyrics, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm also a big fan of classic rock. And wait, yes, I need to get wood. I almost forgot to chop down trees and get their resources. Gosh. Can't even talk about trees without making it dirty in some way. Pigs are making me paranoid. I'll be a good conservationist, plant a tree for everyone I chop down. But yeah, I really enjoy swing music. Like that dun 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 dun. That was in the mood, by the way. Dang nabbit. My dad's home. I think I'll have to cut the recording here. So that's the case. I'll rejoin you soon, hopefully. Run that time though, which is a shame. Hope to get at least one episode in. But let's see here. Yep. And I'm back. Sorry about that brief interruption. It's the first of what's probably going to be a few. So let me just apologize in advance. Yeah, see, this is probably a desert here. That's hilarious. Let's miss 1.7.3. This might be another one. Well, maybe they're not. I don't know. Yeah, they're not. Look at the leaves. They'd be miscolored if it was a desert. But anyway, I was talking about music I like. In addition to the big band music, Glenn Miller being my favorite among those people. Oh, thought my mic wasn't on for a while. or for a second there, just like, oh crap, because it's a very frustrating feeling when you realize you're not recording something that you thought you were. But I also am a huge fan of classic rock, and ever since all the jazz stations on my radio died, got eaten up by 80s pop, freaking Michael Jackson taking over my jazz. But anyway, since those breaks in recording are rather disorienting. But yes, huge fan of classic rock. That's what I stumbled into after all the jazz stations I used to have were destroyed by Michael Jackson, Phil Collins, and others. Nothing. I don't really hate 80s pop, but you know, when it, ooh, hey guys, you can burn alive. And it's nighttime, so I'm about to make my first elevated hidey hole ever. Ooh, this is exciting. One thing I realized as I was playing this I really missed about 1.7.3 was the nighttime. How the lighting updates by chunks. It's just, it makes night a lot more ominous because like one moment it's bright as day, and then the next moment it's just like sudden darkness immediately. But anyway, let's go to sleep. Okay, I had to open up Notepad there for my user questions because I actually had that covered up, which is why you saw my inventory there. But anyway, still on classic rock here. And the reason I came in love with that was because when I first heard about YouTube via the Colbert Report, one of my friends told me you can find anything on there. So I was like, well, if I can watch anything at all, what would I want to watch? Dang it. Let's see. How's this elf looking? How's he looking? Where's he at? Hey, he's fine. Only need to keep him alive for 6 days. But I thought, what would I want to watch? And after thinking a while, I decided that it would be NASCAR wrecks. So I typed in NASCAR wrecks, and then I found this montage. Somebody had a bunch of NASCAR wrecks to the song Thunderstruck by AC/DC. And I thought it was a really cool song. It's like, it's not like that, but that's the best I could do. So just ignore that, like many other things I've asked you to ignore. But anyway, it's a good song. I loved it, and I wasn't like in love with classic rock. I didn't even know what the genre was called back then. Didn't know who AC/DC was even. But then I was driving with my dad home from somewhere one night. He turned on the radio, and as we were growing up, like we were little kids, my parents listened to country music around us, which I also like, but today's, oh, creeper. But today's country music just sucks. It's nothing like the country music I grew up on, the classic country and country from the 90s. It's just so different. It's pretty much just pop music nowadays. Hey, pig. So I hate today's country music, but I like classic country music. That looks funny. Wait! But anyway, I was raised on... so weird. And you got the pumpkin up there. So you don't get stuff like this in the new Minecraft. You don't get stuff... well, you sort of get stuff like that sometimes. Oh man, this is beautiful. I'm gonna just do this off camera. Might reinstall the Planes mod. That's the only mod I've ever played with. Actually, let's walk through here. It's like a semi-pathway leading me through the semi-land bridge-ish arc of part 1 of 3-ness, I guess. It seems like a very Kurt-ish name or something. What was I talking about? My hatred of country music today? I don't know. I still like the old country music. So I'm not a hater just because it's all hick stuff and redneck. You know, I'm a Republican after all. That's the sort of stuff I should love. And I do. Just like, yeah, I mentioned NASCAR. I've got the stereotypes down. Alright, let's use a boat. Since I haven't yet. I expected my FPS to be better, but it's not been. Although the green flash of the sky has gone away, that's very nice. It would just randomly flash green all the time, and didn't know why that was. But, so the way I found classic rock and fell in love with that, since I've been telling this story for about 5 minutes or so. Nope, it's noon. But yeah, we were raised on... Oh gosh, it's gonna be a bunch of noise. Usually happens with women, you know, they come in the house and it's a bunch of noise. So try to ignore that, but... And you notice I've gotten a lot quieter too. But I'm at least getting to the end of this episode, so I have something to upload. But gosh, I cannot keep a coherent train of thought. It's so different when you're recording, you have no idea. I'm still making decent progress, at least. So, but yeah, we were raised on country music. My sister's not the good country music. And... Gosh, so much noise in the background. But I was driving home with my dad one night, and he turned the radio, and guess he decided he could finally listen to his music around us and not just country, because they figured that'd be better than the stuff they listen to. You know, classic rock isn't always family friendly, I guess. But anyway, so he finally turned it to the radio, and after one song came on that I don't remember, I thought it was crap, so it was probably like Pink Floyd or something. Pink Floyd, I hate Pink Floyd. But Thunderstruck came on soon after that, and I memorized the radio station, as Chanticlaire hurts himself in the background. I'd memorized what the radio station was, and I listened to that once again. I can't remember when, but I just turned it there. And then I just started listening to that station more and more, and then... Yeah, that's how I... You know, fell in love with classic rock, I guess. Favorite bands from classic rock, returning to your question, would be... I don't know, probably... Heart, Guns N' Roses, Leonard Skinner, Boston, bands like that. Not more of the, like, when I listen to music, I listen to it for, like, the music and the instruments. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. That was my dad, yeah. Do I need wool? I'll be good on wool. It's only 6 days. So, how much time do I have left? Time for one more question, yeah. So, Cool Calvin 24 asks, how did you first find out about Minecraft? Look at all these roses. It's like a brigade of Casanovas came through. Is it Casanova that has the rose? I don't know. But how did I first find out about Minecraft? Or my friend Cameron. I was over at his house one night. We either playing Super Smash Brothers or having Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which I'm amazing at. Almost professional level. It's like I'm the top of the amateur level, I would say, with that game. But anyway, I don't want to run out of time here. He just decided to show me the game, because, you know, he's a good guy. If you find something good, you want to pass it along to others. Just ignore that in the background. He loaded up World. It was 2 days after 1.5 came out. which was, I believe, sometime in April 2011. It was my first experience. And I was looking at it, and I'm just like, wow, these graphics suck. But then he showed me what you actually did. Okay, you punch cows. Well, that's kind of sadistic. Oh, you can make a sword. Oh, you slaughter cows. Well, that's a little more sadistic. But then he like started gathering resources. He built this little miniature fortress, and I'm looking at him the whole time, and I'm just like, oh, he's gonna want me to play this, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna want me to play this. Oh, this is gonna get me addicted, isn't it? Oh, this game looks so addictive. Because this game's like a sandbox of the world, really. You have everything you could want. You can build anything you want. The only limit is your imagination and the height limit. But so he had to what do you have to do? I think he had to walk the dog or something like that. But he said, you know, you should give this a try. Just check it out, see what you think. So I'm like, well, I guess I could try this. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get addicted. And sure enough, I got addicted. I didn't die in that world, though. At least, don't believe I did. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did, actually. I was only playing it for a few hours at his house. Then I came back to my house, and he like sent me the link or something. So I checked it out, and I downloaded it. And I was using his account, so I didn't have to buy it. I have bought it now, so I'm legit. I don't like the word legit. Sorry for using it. So much noise in the background. But anyway, this can be the end of the episode. That's how I found out about Minecraft. A friend showed it to me, and I got addicted instantly, as you have, I'm sure. That was back. Not quite sure if I mentioned this, but that was 1.5, 2 days after 1.5 came out. So that's the first version I played in, and I haven't like tried any versions earlier than that. Have a torch Chanticlaire. Let's make our first full-sized hidey hole here. Ah, this is so exciting. I feel like this mouse has been going to crap for some reason. Place that for now. But yeah, this is the end here. I suppose even though I'm not Kurt, I can tell you, or ask you, to check out farlandsorbust.com, check out Kurt, and donate to Child's Play if you want. You know, I'd recommend it. I've donated myself, I can tell you, a few times. Yeah, I'm always surprised that Kurt has never actually accidentally double-clicked and like went into bed as soon as he places it. Anyway, but yeah, head on over to farlandsorbust.com. Feel free to donate. Feel free to like, subscribe, or comment on Kurt's videos. That's in the way. You know, you can like mine if you want. You know, if you liked it. But what am I doing here? A couple of beds. Q. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. I didn't. I was kind of annoyed by it. But anyway, this is the end of the episode. Part 1 of 3, maybe, hopefully, if I can have time to record. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed doing this. That was a fun episode. Hope to do it again before the actual marathon starts. But yeah, right, like that's gonna happen. But anyway, my name is not Kurt. It is Mr. Wright. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.